Hey guys, Proxidal here. So I'm sure a lot of you've noticed, I haven't really been uploading all that much, and I know some people are probably confused on that. And to tell you the truth, there's a few different reasons for why I haven't been uploading a whole lot. Before I get into that though, I just want to say I do truly appreciate each of you that come by and watch, and hopefully I've been putting smiles on all your faces. Wouldn't really be much fun if I wasn't. So, why have I been uploading much? Well, to tell you the truth, there's not really any singular reason for it. There's actually quite a few reasons. Um, that I wasn't gonna do this scripted. I'm just not gonna do it scripted. I'm just gonna put it out there, keep it all real. So we'll start here. So before, no, we'll start here. So this was many, many years ago at this point. Before the Proxidal channel, I originally had a channel named The Bouncing Slime Ball, and admittedly, that one didn't really take off. To tell you the truth, kind of surprised that that one. I don't even know why I made it back then, to be honest. I just know that it's there. Eventually, when I decided I actually wanted to try to do some YouTube stuff, I eventually created the Bouncing Slime Bro, which it didn't really take off there either. A few small things here and there, animation, maybe a gaming video. We had one that was really fun. I was playing Call of Duty World War II with a friend, and we managed to do one of the Easter eggs, which for a lot of people, it's probably not that difficult. For us, it was such a huge accomplishment that we were just super excited for that. But then May 7th of 2020 came the Proxidal channel, where I really decided to start trying to take YouTube seriously. Now, that being said, I never planned to be monetized. The whole point the whole point of creating the Proxidal channel was purely to just bring smiles to faces. Never cared about the money, never cared about fame. When I made this channel, I had one thought in my head. If I can make at least one person smile, that is good enough for me. And I think I've done a pretty good job about that, seeing as there are 72 different videos and I got a good number of views. Of course, some didn't really hit all that well, I'll admit. Some that performed way better than others. But at the end of the day, knowing that there were people who enjoyed that, makes me pretty happy. And I'm truly am so thankful that so many of you have been watching. Now, why haven't I been uploading all that much? Um, I'm gonna go ahead and get the biggest one out of the way because this is the one that hit me the hardest out of nowhere. Um, when I first started trying to take YouTube serious and I started the Proxidal channel, I used to use a software named KindMaster, which you can see in some of my older videos. Um, and it was originally super cheap, super easy to use, and I was really happy with it. And then out of nowhere, they ended up basically quadrupling the price. Went from 29.99 to last I checked it, it was 129.99. So it increased by an entire factor of 5 or 6. And knowing that that was the monthly payment, I just couldn't keep up with. No, it was the yearly, but either way, it was a payment I could not keep up with anymore. So I ended up having to search for a new one to work with. And then I eventually came across Filmora, which I can use on PC or on phone, which does make it a little bit better. But the issue is I've been attempting to learn that, and it hasn't been going too well, admittedly. Um, Reason two, and honestly, this one's kind of just an overlapping thing at the end of the day. Um, I started work about 6, 7 months ago. joined up with a bakery and been working there ever since. Now, I end up basically there the entire afternoon, meaning I mainly just get mornings and nighttime to myself. And during those times, I usually end up hanging out with friends due to my monophobia. So a lot of times I don't often have time to work on the videos, as between work and my monophobia, it's been very difficult to find time just to myself. And admittedly, probably this is probably the weakest reason, if I'm being honest, as I can probably find time. It's working on finding my own routine, I guess. And then the final reason that I haven't really been uploading much is, if I'm being honest, genuine just fear and worry. I recently had done a playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet. I had recorded my very first playthrough. I wanted to edit it, and then I recently learned how much you could be fined for certain copyrights. And I recently learned like what Nintendo could do like to that video, and it scared me a lot. So I went to a few friends who were working in game design, and I asked them if if fair use would apply to some of these, or if like I would be able to safely upload these at the end of the day. A lot of them mentioned how ruthless Nintendo is with defending their copyright, and it scared me a lot to do that, and it made me wonder what other companies would be willing to just shoot you down like that. Because it's 3 copyright strikes and it's game over. I don't have a strike yet, but it scares me to think about. And it makes me worried about trying to do a lot of what this channel was meant to be, like gaming videos, like chatting with friends, because I don't know where the line is drawn anymore. Like, don't be wrong, being monetized means nothing to me. I do not care about the money. But if I lost this channel, it would be kind of devastating to me, because at the end of the day, this is a place for me to put my thoughts out there, for me to be heard, and to be able to try to help bring smiles to others' faces. And losing this would make me really sad. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of seeking advice here. Like, I don't know where the line is drawn, or like what videos would be safe to make and what videos wouldn't. I would love to be able to show you all my Pokemon playthrough. I would love to be able to show you guys like some of the games I love playing with my friends. But I'm kind of scared too, because I don't know where the line's drawn. So if anyone maybe in the comments could just help me out there, it would be greatly appreciated, because I want to be able to continue doing YouTube. I'm putting in the hours to learn Filmora, trying to figure that out. And I have people I can play with, I have all that set up. I just need to figure out where the line's drawn for companies and where like video game stuff can push. I'm I don't know, maybe it's just an excuse, maybe I'm just being like way overly cautious, but it scares me a lot, especially knowing like what some of the punishments can be for copyright. Yeah. So I am working on an animation, and I'm hoping that that turns out well. Hopefully that's fun. Um if anyone can help me understand like if Pokemon would go after just a random playthrough of Scarlet, like I'd appreciate that and all that. Started rambling. I can't be rambling in a video like this. But no, long and short of it, just I need to find the time to be able to make the videos, and honestly, I just need to find confidence in myself to make the videos. So yeah. With that, I think it's best if I nip this in the butt and the rant here. I will try to be more active in future, try to get videos out. Um, my schedule will be a bit slow, sadly. There, I still have to learn a lot of Filmora and all that. So don't expect like consistent uploads, but hopefully I'll be able to get some uploads out. I, if you're still this far into the video, I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much for staying this long. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. If you're down to help me out, maybe hit that like button, maybe subscribe, only if you want to, you really don't have to. But if I can brighten your day, I would appreciate that a lot. And if you guys have any advice for me in the comments, I would appreciate any advice I can get. Not gonna really be an outro on this one, I guess. Peace, guys.